Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We are also available on Twitter at P Miller ENT. Follow us on Twitter and we follow back. Today is the 26th of November 2021. So guys, yesterday Professor Mthuli'S presented the budget, and the national budget, and so he presented a $927.3 billion budget with an ambitious gross domestic product growth projection of 5.5% for 2022. But former finance minister Tendai Biti dismissed it as a realistic formality bereft of substance. Biti said the budget had failed to address exchange rate distortions and structural challenges around the free-falling local currency. In his budget presentation, Mthuli'S said higher than projected wage reviews during the course of 2021 by government and some private sector employers has pushed a number of taxpayers into higher income tax brackets, resulting in bracket creep and a higher tax burden. In order to provide relief to taxpayers and also boost aggregate demand for goods and services, I propose to adjust the tax-free threshold from $10,000 to $25,000 and also adjust the tax bands to end at $500,000 above a marginal tax rate of 40% we apply with effect from January 1, 2022. But it said the budget was detached from realities on the ground, particularly on exchange rate distortions that have resulted in the ever-increasing cost of goods and services. A brave approach was needed to deal with exchange rate distortions and multiple pricing systems. Truth is, de-dollarization has failed dismally. The failure to address the structural issues around currency, the auction rate deficits, corruption, and the debt question makes the budget irrelevant, Biti said. In an analysis of Mthuli'S budget, the budget presentation was made by a man just going through a ritualistic formality. It was an sordid exercise in mediocrity, mendacity, and lackadaicity. A lecture and a vicious presentation bereft of substance or form, one totally obviously to the structural challenges facing Zimbabwe. As we argued before, Zimbabwe faces humongous structural challenges which will not be resolved by imposing punitive taxes that punish working people. Mthuli'S has repeatedly insisted that he would not dollarize despite pressure from captains of industry and the citizenry. Zimbabweans had expected the minister to increase the threshold to $50,000 when he presented the mid-term budget review in July. However, the cost of living has increased to much higher levels than the proposed tax-free threshold. The Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency, ZimStat, said the November cost of living for a family of 5 stood at $37,780 per month. The Confederation of Zimbabwe Retailers said, based on the current levels of prices, a tax-free threshold of $50,000 would alleviate poverty for many Zimbabweans, but the cost of living has rocketed since then, with foreign currency shortages triggering rapid paro market exchange rates. Workers earning Zimbabwe dollar salaries have to buy foreign currency on the paro market for their daily requirements, yet the rate has been shooting while their salaries have been stagnant. Yesterday, ZimStat said the annual inflation rate increased to 58.4% this month from 54% in October, giving an indication of the hard times ahead. I further propose to review the tax-free threshold on income acquiring in foreign currency from $70 to $100 with effect from January 1, 2022. Other foreign currency tax bands remain unchanged, Mthuli'S said. According to the Apex Council of Zimbabwe, the largest civil servants union workers earn between $22,000 and $40,000 on average, while private sector employees earn between $25,000 and $35,000 monthly. Our substantive position remains that salaries should be restored to 2018 levels, where the lowest paid civil servant was earning $475 or thereabout. That is the substantive position, Apex Council spokesperson David Datsunga said yesterday. Maybe that may not happen at once, but we prefer a commitment to the restoration of salaries to that level from the start, as long as its income-free threshold is in Zimbabwe dollars. It is just going to evaporate very quickly, actually. So I don't want to classify it as a measure that can really be celebrated, he said. MPs who spoke to Newsday said they were not convinced the 22 budget would solve Zimbabwe crisis. Ruth Lambode, chairperson of the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Health, said the package for the health sector fell short of the national requirements. I'm not happy because if you remove COVID-19 funds, the remainder is too little, she said. So I'm urging the minister to look for funds. MDC Senator Morgan Committee said more effort should be made to resolve the health delivery crisis. The budget has supported some elements of recovery, he said. The only challenge will be the capacity to disburse the money they've allocated to those ministries, the ability to finance the real activities. We hope that this time they will get to finance it. Ngcobe also announced a review on the tax-free bonus threshold in the 2022 national budget. I also propose to review the local currency tax-free bonus threshold from $25,000 to $100,000 and the foreign currency tax-free bonus threshold from $320 to $700 with effect from 1 November 2021. He said, adding that current legislation compelled taxpayers who earn income in foreign currency to pay tax in foreign currency or in portion to the value of earnings in foreign currency. So guys, that's the latest here regarding to the budget, which was presented yesterday by the finance minister Mthuli'S. Ngatitaure in the comment section. And yes, the man didn't talk about the auction rate here. And again, paro market is still causing problems in my streets because most people are earning in Zimbabwe dollars, so they are buying money on the paro market. Takambotaura here before that the cost of living is getting high. My prices are especially this festive season. Many people won't be able to buy basic needs. So guys, this is our daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Remember guys to like, share and comment and follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Remember guys to turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new uploads that we do upload here each and every day.